Hello! Today on Drawing with Mrs. Burke, we are going to be drawing a rooster. A rooster. Now, this is done with tall paper, like portrait size. So when you put your paper out today, you'll do a portrait. Let me tell you what you need first. You need a pencil, a marker, an eraser. You'll need a brown, a green, a yellow green, or a lighter green. This one's a golden rod. It's kind of a brownish yellow. This is peach. Okay, so pencil, eraser, marker, brown, a golden rod, green, light green, green, or yellow green, and a peach. So go get those and get a piece of paper and put it portrait style. And we'll get started with our rooster. Now, the rooster is so hard for you to see on my board. I'm going to draw a little tiny line right there. See that? That's the very top of my paper. And down here, that's the bottom of my paper. So that when you see that, you'll know I'm at the top and the bottom for this. The part we're drawing first is this part. So the only thing that has to go under it is the feet, and you need to make room to for the feathers on the side. So really you need to draw it kind of close over here because everything else goes this way. So a little more down towards the bottom and on this side. Okay, so the shape is, I'm going to say, like an Easter egg. Let's see. So here's the bottom. I'm going to do this so you can see the side. There's my side, there's my bottom. Okay, I'm going to draw it right in here. I'm going to draw kind of, this was probably the hardest besides this and the duck. Oh wow, this was, there we go. It kind of has a, let me erase this line and show you. Like a teardrop shape. Do you see that? Like it's a, yeah, it's almost like a leaf, teardrop. I don't know how to describe that. It's not totally a circle, not totally an oval. Okay, now do you see where it is? Here is my side of my paper, here is the bottom. And I need all of this space for feathers. I need all of this space up here for the rooster neck and top of his head. So once you've drawn this and perfected what you want for the body there, see, we have drawn this part right here. I think I did okay. Okay, this part right here. If you need to stop to draw this to get it how you want to, then you can. Okay? Now we're going to draw the head. Now the head starts off of the front of the body, curves up. I need to leave some space. Remember, this is the top. But it is about right here. It kind of starts curving a little and comes back. And I want to say that, but it looks too skinny to me. So, yes, this is so reminding me of the duck. Okay. I need to make it not so skinny. Okay, do you see how it's, now I still have room up here from the top to the, I need to put the comb, what's called the comb, on the top of the rooster. I have room for that. I have his body. Okay. Yes. All right. Now, this is a comb. This is what they call the comb on the rooster. It goes, let me move this down. It goes up here and almost looks like a glove, but with only 3 fingers. Okay, it can be any size. For some reason, I'm not liking that. Okay, it needs to be a little bit bigger. There we go. A little bit wobblier or something. Okay, there's the comb on the top of his head. Now we need that little wattle that he has. Now this is not his beak. That's a wattle. Now his beak comes up just a little bit from that, and you're going to make a triangle. That's the bottom beak. This is the top beak. Okay, so we're looking decent. It's my top of my paper. Okay, plenty of space. I could have made the comb a little bigger if I wanted. Now I'm going to put the eye right here. Okay, eyes right there. So now I have the body, the head, which is its neck and head, the comb, the beak and the wattle, and the eye. Now we're going to go down here and draw his foot. Now remember, this is the bottom of my paper, so I just really have room for his foot, and I'm going to draw a straight line, out, in, out, in, out, in, and then up. Now, they have 2 feet, but when one's next to the other, it kind of goes back a little. Remember how we did that in art? So we're going to do that, and we're going to go up with one part, down, and then like that. I know it doesn't look right. Mrs. Webb would do it so much better. But you do it how you can do it. Maybe we can just do like that. Maybe we'll just go like that. Okay. There's his feet. Okay, we've got a wing to put in here. Okay, now the wing, we're going to go with this same kind of shape, but it's right here, and it wants a darker line, so we're going to go over this, so I know that when I do my marker, then I can make it a little darker there, and that's the wing. I need to make it so that I know it's the wing. Because this is the body, this is the wing. Okay, now we have the tail to do. Now the tail and more curvy lines. Now here's my edge of my paper right there. I have a lot of space for tail, but these curvy lines can go big. So I've got curve. This is where we start. We can go up here with a big curve. Then we go down. And then we go like this and curve it. Then it goes like this. And then it goes down. Then it goes like this. And it goes down. And like this. I think we tie it back up right there. Now we have to add some lines in it for contouring and definition. So make a curvy line in the tail right there, a curvy line in the tail right there, a curvy line right here, a curvy line right there. Okay. Now that we've got it all drawn, remember what we have to do. We have to outline it. So we're going to outline it. Need outline. And I did his eye, his wattle, his beak. I'm going to do his neck and his body. Now remember in the picture they wanted us to make this part bigger. They wanted that line to be defined. So I'll just make it a little thicker right here. Okay, so it's a little thicker than the others. Then we go over here, we're going to outline the feet. Outline the feet. The comb, that's what that's called. Now the tail. Get that inside line. Get the tail. Inside line. Get this tail that goes down. And this tail that goes down. Whew, there's a lot there. Okay, now that you're done outlining, you need to erase. Erase, 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 erase. Erase, erase. Get it gone. So we can have a cool picture of a rooster. Now if you remember, or you did the duck and you remember, it's kind of like the duck was. The duck was a little trickier because of all the curved lines. I guess once you do it, you kind of get used to it, right? This one didn't seem as hard as the duck. Okay, now we gotta erase these lines in here because Mrs. Burke kind of went out over here, and that's all right. Erase, erase, erase. Erase, erase. I'm going to erase those little marks I put up there to tell you if when you're in lines, when you're inside my paper. So you know. There's your rooster we're going to color. So you need your brown, and the brown is going to go up here for the comb. So grab the brown, start coloring the comb. Comb and the wattle. Comb and the wattle are brown, and the body. Now remember, this part of the body is, that's body, this is body. So here we go, we're going to do this body. You try to keep your crayon lines going the same way so it looks nice. If you can't, it's okay. Slow down when you get to another spot here, or lighten up your crayon touch. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, oh, I kind of got wide there. I want to get those lines in his head, but okay, we got there. Now we got to color his body down here. Oh, we forgot to draw lines in the wings, but that's okay. We'll get it in a second. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Oh well. I'll have to pick up the marker in a minute and do that. That can be our last. Okay, so here is our rooster body. Okay, he's brown. Now, I took my goldenrod and I did the beak in goldenrod. And I did his feet in peach. If you've ever seen chickens or roosters' legs, they're kind of peach color. They're kind of a different color. Okay, now for the feathers. You can do them any colors you want. I just did my inside right here a lighter green. And I did the other part of the feathers a darker green. Now you could do it different. You could do different colors altogether. This is what I chose today. And then you need to take the other green and color everything else in like that. Okay, now let me show you what I forgot. So everything else will be green. Now, inside the wing, there were other lines. Like we do in the other parts, we drew like this. That's all you had to do. And that gave the wings, now the feathers kind of have layers. So I took the goldenrod and I took an orange. I don't know if I told you to get an orange. I took an orange. This one's scarlet. I started with scarlet here. Then I left this one for goldenrod. Then I did the next one scarlet. So I alternated. And then I alternated. And then you've got to do your goldenrod right here. Okay, now we have the green we need to finish up over here. Let's finish that up so we can be done with our rooster. So really on his wing, you could have done it to match the feathers in the back. I could have done the feathers in the back to match his wing. I just decided that because it looked pretty. I really don't know what colors the rooster's feathers are, but if you wanted to be totally go with what nature is, you'd have to look that one up. I'm sure there's different colors. Okay, let me do that so we clean up our space a little bit. There we go. Okay, there is our rooster, and I hope you've had fun today drawing a rooster. And I'll see you next time on Drawing with Mrs. Burke.